So the other thing is, because I'm not quite done yet with the experiment, is that the Art Villa is a wonderful place. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoy working and living here, doing whatever I do here. But I'm just gonna tell you, for those people that like are having some kind of like fantasy of, you know, Manic Mark and his lifestyle, is that it takes a lot of work to keep all this stuff up. And I'm gonna tell you what the drawbacks are. The drawbacks is that you can never get it done. All the maintenance chores, whether it's, you know, cleaning the house on the inside, taking care of, you know, the yard and the gardens and all this stuff, it's never ending. As anybody that owns a house knows, it's never ending. But you don't have enough energy, especially as you get older, of course. You don't have enough energy to take care of it all, right? So the results of that is you spend so much energy taking care of your stuff that you have no energy and time left to plan to have anybody over. You know what I'm saying? Like, to enjoy it with you, because you're worn out taking care of everything. So in a way, you know, for an hour after I get done with all the maintenance crap, if I do a YouTube video and show you all a few things, it's my way of having enough energy to invite you all over for a beer. And God, the process of what I do now. So the thing of it is that, you know, if you all want to come over for a visit, you just got to stop over and just pull into the driveway. And even if I'm not around, you just come on down to the overlook and, you know, check out the view. And if you bring a cooler with you, drink a few beers, sit down here and drink a few beers. And, you know, you can leave me a $20 bill someplace where I'm going to find it, you know, like a surprise. That would be nice. Because I like surprises. Or if I'm at home, buy a piece of art. Because people like to, like, have a piece of you, okay? So you want a piece of art, I highly suggest you come buy it in person so you can just experience the Art Villa in whatever state it happens to be in at the time. And it could be horribly run down. Or it could be kind of polished. It's sort of actually halfway polished right now. It would be nice if somebody just pulled in the driveway right now and stopped and said, "Hey, dude, man, I saw your art on the internet. Would you like to, you know?" And I would say, "Well, no, you can't come in the house. Let me go get my firearm, and I'm going to kill you if you, you know, do anything like make any sudden moves." So that, you see, there's another reason why.
You got any money on you? What do you want? You got any money on you? Are you packing? You can come in, but I don't have any more Bud Light Lime. You can't have a Bud Light Lime. Here's a Pepsi. I only drank half of it. You can have this. How much money did you bring? Come on inside.
See, that's the thing. It's the contrast. It's always the contrast. People like contrast, like to be really inviting, but then threaten to kill you if you come over. Those are the contrasts that people but it keeps people away too. They're interested in it. They're enthralled in it, but they would be too afraid to actually come over and experience the contrast. You think that what you come over and I'm going to be what? I'm going to be like threatening, like I am on video? No, I don't think so. Or Manic? No. What you're going to find is a real quiet person that's not going to say much. That doesn't really work well for video. fiberglass ground cover that you put down in your garden and you put mulch over it, and it's supposed to keep the weeds down. Well, yes, for a year, it'll keep the weeds down. It looks pretty good, but what happens is, depending on what zone you live in and what grows there, certain types of grasses, wild onions, excuse me, they grow through it, and you try to pull them up, and you can't do it because their roots are through this fiberglass, and they just break off. So no matter how many times you pull up a wild onion, the root system's going to be in there, and it's just horrible. So frankly, I do not recommend spending the time and energy to put down fiberglass ground cover, and then put mulch over it, because in a year, 2 years, you're going to be fighting it. There's another Manic Mark educational moment. But but you're not, because you're trying to be something you want to be. So you never are who you are, because you always have this idea that you need to be something or want to be something else. So how do you get from what you are to what you want to be? You have to create a process, and that's the process of what I don't know. Tenths of a beer, and then what are you going to do with the rest of it? Well, you got to drink it. Life's so complicated. Talk to y'all later. I got to pee anyway. Crap. I'm going to take all this stuff in now. Let's turn this thing off.